Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Peterson. For over 30 years, I've had the privilege of helping people navigate the second half of their lives. And in all those years, I've seen a pattern. I've seen good people, smart people, who do all the right things. They watch their cholesterol. They try to eat salads. They go for walks. And yet, they unknowingly engage in one single habit that quietly sabotages all their other efforts. Now, the title of this video is intentionally stark. You could die 10 years earlier because of this. It's not meant to scare you. It's meant to get your attention. Because the habit we are going to talk about today isn't some rare, exotic disease. It is something millions of us do every single day without a second thought. I'm a doctor, but I'm also a man in my 60s. I see it in my friends. I see it in my patients. And I sometimes have to catch myself doing it. It's a habit that has become so normalized in our modern world that we dismiss its danger. But the science is clear. For those of us over 60, this habit is not a minor vice. It is a powerful accelerator of aging and a direct contributor to the very diseases we all fear. Today, we are going to put this habit under the microscope. We will uncover the powerful science-backed reasons why it is so dangerous, and I will give you a clear, actionable plan to break it. Starting now. Part 1. The silent saboteur. What is this worst habit? So, what is this habit that could be stealing years from your life? It's not smoking. It's not excessive drinking. We all know those are bad. The habit I'm talking about is prolonged, uninterrupted sitting. I know what you're thinking. Sitting. That's the big danger, Doc? Yes. In the medical community, we now have a saying, sitting is the new smoking. And that's not an exaggeration. I had a patient, let's call him Bill, a 68-year-old retired accountant. He was a classic case. He'd wake up, sit for breakfast, and read the paper. Then he'd move to his computer to manage his stocks and email his kids, sitting for another 2 hours. He'd sit to watch the news at lunch, then maybe sit in his favorite recliner to watch a movie or read a book in the afternoon. Before he knew it, he had spent 8, 9, even 10 hours a day sitting down. He thought he was just relaxing, but what he was actually doing was slowly shutting down his body's most vital systems. Part 2. The science of stagnation. What sitting does to your body. After 60, to understand the danger, you need to understand that your body was designed, for one thing, movement. When you sit for long periods, a cascade of negative effects begins. 1. Your metabolism goes to sleep. As soon as you sit down, the electrical activity in your leg muscles shuts off. Your calorie burning rate drops to about 1 calorie per minute. Most critically, the production of enzymes like lipoprotein lipase, which helps your body process fats and cholesterol, plummets. One landmark study showed that after just a few hours of sitting, the body's ability to clear fat from the bloodstream is dramatically reduced. The fat that isn't burned circulates in your blood and is more likely to be stored, not just as body fat, but also as plaque in your arteries. 2. Your insulin resistance skyrockets. Your muscles are the biggest consumer of blood sugar in your body. When your large leg and glute muscles are inactive from sitting, they don't call for glucose from the blood. This means after a meal, the sugar just stays in your bloodstream. Your pancreas has to work overtime, pumping out more and more insulin to try and deal with this high blood sugar. Over time, your cells become resistant to insulin's signal. This insulin resistance is the direct precursor to type 2 diabetes, a disease that can dramatically shorten lifespan. 3. Your vascular system suffers. Movement is essential for healthy circulation. The contraction of your leg muscles acts like a second heart, helping to pump blood back up to your chest. When you sit, blood flow becomes sluggish. This can increase the risk of dangerous blood clots, particularly deep vein thrombosis in the legs. Furthermore, prolonged sitting has been shown to decrease the flexibility of your arteries, making them stiffer and contributing to high blood pressure. 4. Your musculoskeletal system weakens. Your body operates on a use-it-or-lose-it basis. When you sit, you are not using your powerful leg, glute, and core muscles. This accelerates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Weaker muscles and a weaker core lead directly to poor balance, an increased risk of falls, and a loss of independence, all major factors in longevity. The cumulative effect of these processes is staggering. A large-scale analysis published in the Annals of Internal Medicine reviewed dozens of studies and found that even for people who exercised regularly, prolonged sitting was independently associated with a higher risk of all-cause mortality, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. The takeaway is crucial. Even if you exercise for 30 minutes a day, the damage from sitting for the other 10 hours does not get canceled out. Part 3. The Anti-Sitting Protocol. Your action plan for longevity. The good news is that the solution is not complicated. It's not about running a marathon. It's about breaking the pattern of uninterrupted sitting. This is your action plan. Step 1. The micro-movement mandate. The single most important thing you can do is to interrupt your sitting at least once every 30 minutes. You don't have to do much. Just stand up. Research from the University of Queensland showed that simply standing up or taking a very short 2-minute walk was enough to wake up the body's metabolism and improve blood sugar and cholesterol processing. Set a timer on your watch, your phone, or your kitchen stove. When it goes off, just stand. Stretch. Walk to the kitchen for a glass of water. That's it. This simple act is revolutionary for your health. Step 2. Engineer movement into your day. Don't just rely on a timer. Actively look for opportunities to stand or move. 1. On the phone? Stand up and pace while you talk. 2. Watching TV? Stand up and march in place during every commercial break. Do some simple stretches. 3. Reading? After every chapter, get up and walk around the house. 4. Need something from another room? Don't save it for later. Get up and get it now. Treat these small errands as opportunities, not chores. Step 3. Embrace incidental exercise. Look for small ways to add more steps to your day without going to a gym. 1. Park a little further away from the entrance to the grocery store. 2. Take the stairs instead of the elevator if it's just 1 or 2 floors. 3. When you bring in the mail, walk to the end of the driveway and back 1 extra time. 4. These small bursts of activity add up significantly over the course of a day. Conclusion: movement is life. Let's bring this all home. The worst habit that could be shortening your life isn't some dramatic vice. It is the quiet, creeping, and socially acceptable habit of being sedentary. We have learned today that your body was not designed to be still. It was designed to move. Prolonged sitting puts your metabolism to sleep, increases your risk for diabetes and heart disease, and weakens the very muscles you need to stay independent. The solution is not about adding 1 more hour of strenuous exercise to your week. It is about subtracting hours of uninterrupted sitting from your day. The path to a longer, healthier life is paved not with grand gestures, but with small, consistent movements. 1. Stand up every 30 minutes. 2. Engineer movement into your daily routines. 3. Embrace every opportunity to take a few extra steps. That is the secret. Movement is medicine. Movement is vitality. Movement is life. I challenge you to start today. Just pick one thing. Will you stand up during every TV commercial? Will you set a timer for 30 minutes? Make a commitment in the comments below. If this information opened your eyes, please give this video a like to help it reach others who need to hear this urgent message. And please subscribe for more honest, science-backed advice on how to live a long, healthy, and active life. I'm Dr. Mark Peterson. Thank you for your time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been sitting for too long. Time to get up and move. Be well.